Okay, welcome to Shooting Sports and Scouting. My name's Larry Lott. I'm here today to talk about the benefits of shooting sports, the training required, and some outings that you can conduct for your council, district, unit in the Buckeye Council. The benefits of shooting sports is to teach the youth safety, that they can take out in the community so they don't have firearm accidents when they're at home or out with their friends. The second thing is it will keep the youth engaged in the scouting program and draw more youth into the program. The third is the advancement. From Cub Scout level going to day camp, earning the shooting sports awards, to the scout at a scouting level, earning their rifle merit badge, shotgun archery merit badges, or the venture being able to go out and participate in pistol shooting and long rifle shooting, really helps the program. We owe it to the youth to provide a safe environment while conducting these, so there's some training that's required. The 3 levels of shooting sports include council, district, and unit level. And let's start with the requirements for Cub Scouts. At Cub Scouts, it has to be a district or council event conducted by council or the district. The district executive will help you register the event, and it has to be open to everybody in the district or council. Shooting sports for Cub Scouts is not allowed to be done at a PAC level or at a PAC event. It must be done district or council. This is not a council rule. This is a national rule through BSA for insurance purposes and to keep the young scouts safe. So for Cub Scout shooting, the requirement for training is Rangemaster training. Rangemaster training consists of a couple hours that you do classroom. You will learn how to lay out a range, how to make it safe, and how to conduct the shooting events so the youth are safe. The Rangemaster training covers slingshot ranges, archery ranges, and rifle ranges. The training is good for 2 years. You will get a card, and you carry that card to you at all events that you are running ranges at or helping with ranges. Only one certified range master is required for each range. You can take up to 8 Cub Scouts on the range. The Tiger Cub, Lion Cubs need to have a parent, grandparent, or guardian with them on the range. The Wolfs, Bears, Webelos are allowed to go on the range by themselves. And as I said, it's 1 for 8 scouts, but I recommend having 2 or more in case one has to leave the range for any reason. Anytime a rangemaster has to leave, the equipment needs to be locked up, the range shut down, so nobody has access to any of the shooting equipment, so mainly for safety reasons. So once you're in the range or get your Rangemaster training, the trainings will be offered normally starting in the late spring. We go through summer and the fall, and we offer them in all the districts, and we offer them at council office and at some of the sportsman clubs to get everybody trained. With the COVID right now, we have not set our schedule, but soon we will be setting it for hopefully the summer events. The exception to the Rangemaster training, to run a BB gun range, if you are an NRA rifle instructor, that qualifies you to run the BB gun range only. If you're a United States of America, U.S. archery instructor level 1 or higher, that qualifies you to run the archery range. So those are the only two exceptions to the range master training. Even if you have the previous two requirements I mentioned to you, I suggest going to the range training one time just to see what all's involved and what we do at that training. To conduct the training for the range masters, you have to be National Camp School certified in shooting sports or hold the level 2 USA Archery and Rifle Training Counselor qualifications such as I hold to do that training. For the next level, which is the older scouts, at the Boy Scout level or troop level, the shooting events do not have to be district or council. They can be district council. They can also be a troop event or individual merit badges for rifle, shotgun, and archery. The requirements to be an archery merit badge counselor or to run a shoot for archery at that age level, you have to either be range master training or you need a level 1 USA Archery instructor certification. For archery, you only need 1 on the range up to 8 scouts. For rifle, shotgun, muzzleloader, you have to be NRA instructor rated for whichever discipline you are teaching. So if you are an NRA rifle instructor, you cannot do the shotgun merit badge or run a shotgun range. You have to have the individual ratings for that discipline. For the council district events, the council events are normally done at 7 Ranges Scout Camp or Camp McKinley on the certified ranges by camp staff personnel. District events, we started a couple of years ago doing shooteries, and we have hosted them at numerous sportsman clubs all throughout the council, and doing that as a district event where they come Friday, the troops come Friday night, they camp. Saturday morning we start the program after breakfast, and they shoot all day archery, shotgun, muzzle-loading rifle, 22 rifles, trebuchets, catapults, knives, tomahawks, any of the shooting that's allowed at the scout level, at the older level. If your district or if you're interested in hosting one of these events, please get hold of me and I can walk you through the whole process of doing it. And we have a complete list of people that are qualified to work those events that are NRA or USA Archery certified. For the scout shooting sports 14 and over, we do cowboy action shooting at summer camp because that is a council event. We can also do the cowboy action at district events, camporees for the units. Also at the Boy Scout level, you are allowed to conduct knife and tomahawk throwing on a safe range. You need to be a BSA range master, which is the Cub Scout level. Basically, you'll set up a slingshot range and use that for your throwing sports. Only 2 are allowed in on the range at a time for 1 range master, and we prefer if you just limit it to 2 no matter how many range masters for the safety aspect, or make 2 separate ranges to run more youth through. One of the requirements at the scout level is, besides having the NRA instructor, you have to have a separate range safety officer, or we refer it to as RSO. This is an ideal way to get parents, grandparents, people that are not real involved in scouting to be active with the units or with district council. An RSO has to go through an 8-hour training class. It's all hands-on. They don't need previous firearm experience. The main thing they have to do is have a willingness to learn and be able to either sit on a chair or stand at the range all day, watch the muzzles of the guns or the end of the barrels, watch the fingers, make sure they're off the triggers till they're ready to shoot, make sure the scouts are safe. Their job is to keep the scouts safe while they're shooting. So this is a great way to get parents active that have no firearm experience. To get certified for the NRA, there is a cost involved. This is something council district does not pay for. This is up to the individual taking the instructor course. What a lot of units do, they go ahead and pay for the person to get their instructor rating. This way they can work with their unit and they can do merit badges for the unit. Some units do that, some units pay half, and others it's up to the parents or grandparents to get their certification. In the past few years, we've had quite a few grandparents come through, get the rifle or shotgun certification, and their spouse get the RSO, and they're able to be active with their grandkids' units and with district or council and help provide the shooting sports for the youth. For the rifle, shotgun, muzzleloader instructor class or pistol instructor class, which is for venturing age youth, venturing Sea Scout youth, the instructor courses are 2 days long for each discipline. You need just a little experience shooting that particular firearm, and we will teach you the rest. Normally the courses start out at around $200 to $250 for the 2 days, and this will get your certification, and we provide the firearms range classroom materials, everything for you. The first part of those classes is how the NRA wants you to teach. So it's very similar to train the trainer at the scouting level. Then the second part of the class, about a day and a half of the class, is how to teach that specific discipline, what to watch for problems when the youth are shooting, how to correct those problems, and how to make it fun for the youth. That's our goal here, is make it fun and safe. Engage them, keep them in the program. For the Sea Scout venturing age, we offer everything we offer at the scout level, plus we offer pistol and center fire rifle. So we can take, once they do basic rifle, we can take them to a range 200 yards or more even, and they can shoot bolt action center fire rifles long range, learn how to adjust the sights, how to adjust the scopes, and have fun while doing it. The second thing with the Venture Sea Scouts, we can do pistol shooting. Normally we start out with 22 pistols up close, large target. We teach them all the safety. Then we go through and let them shoot and adjust the sights, shoot again. And once they're hitting paper real good, then we get out a host of fun reactive spinner targets, charcoal different fun things that they can shoot at and hone their skills. There are actually some crews out there, venture crews, that specifically their whole focus is on shooting. So I encourage you to share this with your youth so they can experience it too. Normally twice a year, council, we do a shooting event for the ventures. Normally one of the events is indoor at Camp McKinley Rifle and Pistol on their indoor range. The youth come shoot, have pizza, play games. We spend the day at the range doing different things with them. In the fall this year, we are hoping to do that again once COVID gets under control. Some fun events, or some events that are going to be coming up. We're in the process of Area 4, which covers our council, hosting a pistol marksmanship school by National Boy Scouts. Is going to come in and teach it. What it will allow us to do is host shooting events for scouts 14 and over that are in a troop, not in a crew, and they will be able to come out, shoot the 22s like the ventures, learn about pistol shooting, have fun while doing it. This is something that we as the instructors are paying for on our own, and the reason being we want to offer something for the older scouts, keep them active in the program so they don't leave once they get their eagle. When you're conducting the shooting events for your unit, make sure you set the example, especially with safety, and be very professional at all times, because the youth are going to learn from our actions. This way, when they go out later in life shooting, they'll be very safe on the range. If you're interested in becoming a NRA instructor, please get hold of me at ldl62@yahoo.com, and I will get back with you on when the classes are. And I thank you for your time participating in this PI, and stay safe.